Welcome back, folks. This is the third in my series on healthcare. United States healthcare system, finest in the world. The title again is the United States healthcare system is the finest in the world. And some will criticize me and get lots of comments and observations, and that's fine. I can tell you unequivocally, United States healthcare system is the finest in the world. I do not know, some exception rule, but I do not know of any meaningful amount of people coming from the United States or any place else in the world to get health care in Canada. And that's a fact. They'll say, well, the Democrats, Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer and Shifty Little Adam Shit and such other slime bags will tell you, well, 28 million Americans are on health care insurance. 28 million. What they don't tell you is the United States, our nation is the most recent census, 338 million people, and you account for undocumented, outright illegal immigrants and undocumented, our actual population is probably about 365, approaching 370 million people. At least 365. There's at least 20 plus million people not showing up in that census. So 28 million people without insurance out of 365 million is about 8%, roughly 8%. So 92% of the United States residents have the finest healthcare system in the world. Not only a healthcare system, it is medicine. Big companies, drug companies, and smaller drug companies that are very resourceful, get bought out by bigger ones and they make a big discovery. And the people, I will say, do take too much medication. That's a fact. People are over-medicated in the Western world generally. But the responsiveness of the free enterprise system to produce drugs, to produce legal drugs, to produce medicine. Medicine is the word I should be using. Medicine. Now, I know several ladies work with me that their husbands have had serious heart surgery under the NHS, the National Health System in Britain. I say in Britain. After 75, they don't do heart operations unless you pay for it yourself. In Japan, I think it's 70-some, they don't operate for cancer. So 2 or 3 ladies I had the privilege of working with, their husbands, one in his late 70s and one in his 80s, had major heart surgery. Those 2 women would be widows now, had they been in Britain. So the United States healthcare system is the finest healthcare system in the world. It's the world's best because it can respond. And you got a rigid socialized medicine in these other countries, and it causes all kinds of problems. Rigid socialized medicine cannot adapt and react to a world where new medicines, new discoveries are coming in, and it just can't adapt. Okay, with that, I gotta go. I wish you all the best. God bless. Continue to eat a good breakfast, exercise, watch your weight. If you're seek treatment, if you're drug or alcohol addicted, and so on, and good Lord willing, you live to a ripe old age. I recently read something that anybody just turned 30 now, over half of them will live to 100. And I read in Globe Mail about 8 years ago that anybody that turns 80 to something like 70% plus will live to 95 now. So people's life expectancies is increasing. But the U.S. healthcare system is by far the world's best. I don't see people coming to Canada for healthcare, but they come from all over the world to go to the United States. And people have money for toys. Well, some of the toy money, if they have to pay something towards the health care. People, and you're dealing with human nature. If people don't pay something that people got to work towards is appreciated a lot more. So we get some sort of co-pay system in this country. That's what it takes to make people appreciate health care and get a more efficient system. So be it. Thank you very much. All the best. Bye for now.